Okay, you start. Go ahead. You start.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, yes.
Don't take off any clothes.
All right. I'm wearing almost a full kit of clothes. It is hot in Britain again. Yeah. The reason we're recording here today is that we're going on holiday, and I realized that we won't be here necessarily to record live for America's 250th anniversary.
Due to potentials of
America not existing anymore at the
plane accident.
Yeah, based on recent survey data about the radicalization of American youth, it may not be there anymore. Is that what you're saying?
It may not be called America.
Yeah, okay. So there'll be a couple of fun American things for all our American listeners, and something to learn, a really interesting story that maybe some Americans would know about, but certainly our other listeners wouldn't. You excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rather.
And a fun performance for the end as well.
By me?
Yeah.
No.
I wanted to update our rivalry with The Economist. Still going on. We hate The Economist over here, not for any political reasons, but because they steal my ideas constantly. Again, for years I've been saying, there was that show Deal or No Deal. And I was always saying that it should be called Deal or Ordeal. Like, you either take the deal or you have to go through an ordeal. That would be a much better show.
Very polite.
Yeah, and Deal or Ordeal. And they named an episode Deal or Ordeal.
Oh, what?
Just last week or this week, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so they I don't know, they're not very original people is all I'm saying. I also went axe throwing. Do you know what that is?
Throwing of an axe.
Yeah.
Axle shuffler.
You throw it at a target, and it's like a bachelor party stag do thing. But I was positively surprised. It's pretty good exercise, and it's much more difficult than you think. Axe throwing.
Was it a real man environment?
Have you been axe throwing?
I have been axe throwing.
No, it wasn't otherwise other than I wore a lumberjack shirt and I spoke in a Minnesota accent the whole time.
There was a crazy golf you went to, that was in the same site, and it said round 1, balls on the floor. So I think
the
it
one
was.
you went to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine may have had that
it's
too.
A bit masculine, hyper-masculine.
Yeah, I think it's for bachelor parties, yeah. Stag do's. It was just a cultural experience I had. And yeah, I didn't actually speak in a Minnesota accent.
Minnesota.
The next thing we had a couple of feedbacks. Laura wanted to comment on, remember I told everyone that I had gotten into coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on about 9 cups a day.
No.
Just to replace all snacks and everything in my quest to become sexy again, And I am becoming sexier. Certainly sexier. I wouldn't say I'm sexy yet.
Progress.
Yeah. But Laura sent in that she just had 2 large coffees this morning and she's on a buzz and thinks she might be on the talking ass coffee path now.
Ooh.
Just 9 cups a day.
She felt the buzz.
Yeah. Well, Laura, I just hope it was a cheap supermarket brew, not some kind of fancy vegan communist shit. Actually, I'm all supportive of the beans being sourced responsibly. I don't think you have to be in a certain political team to say that. But I'm a big fan also of cheap supermarket brew.
I'm a fan of fair labor.
Fair labor.
Yeah. So
at fairgrounds, people should be employed.
Yeah, to make coffee.
So here's then from friend of the show, Benjamin, whose feedback we love. You remember we had a mattress episode we found.
Oh, yeah.
It was really fun. Benjamin says, that fella of yours who tested mattresses, there was no ask if he or they used robot analogs to sleep on the mattresses after he stopped doing it himself. If the Mythbusters can cook up a crash test dummy with internal heat and motion in their garage, surely this guy can make one to just sleep there and monitor it. And furthermore, why not make 2 robots sleep next to each other and set one to frisky and the other to headache, and then jot down notes on how the mattress performs from there?
I'm sure people will come up with some sort of argument to say, no, we'll do that.
Yeah. All right. And I hope everyone enjoyed Dr. Himansha Singh, who was on. I really enjoyed the nitty-gritty of Indian culture, actually. I mean, I know that the company is making all kinds of cool shit out of farm waste and stuff and, like, so saving the world. But just the accent combined with, like, village life and all the places she mentioned, like, can I do it, please? Can I do the accent?
No.
Yeah. Like, Madhya Pradesh and all that. I love the little Indian geography that was going on as well. Yeah. I also wanted to apologize for a thing I said on the show a few bonus episodes back. I said that there was a theory that The Wind of Change, that song, might have been written by the CIA. I went through some research, and that theory is, I call it a serious theory. And that theory is fucking retarded. It's not serious. No. That is not serious at all. It wasn't. Just apologies for that. I don't want to spread any fake garbage.
Love spreading fake garbage.
Well, it's a real problem because you do want to say entertaining stuff, but then you don't want to be someone who rhymes with Shmo Morgan or something, where every single issue you got to take the anti-establishment evil people in government are doing things that you don't know about angle, you know? Because then that becomes just absolutely boring and borderline dangerous, by the way, because dum-dums believe what that guy says, you know? Also wanted to ask and remind everyone, Steven Seagal, he exists.
Great guy.
What the fuck happened to him? What happened to that guy? Just, I don't know. Do the research yourself.
What do you mean, what happened to him?
What happened to he's completely nuts. Like, he stopped paying taxes because he doesn't believe in government and went to prison for it. And then he went and hung out with Putin and stuff. Like, I don't know what happened to him. You look it up. Make up your own mind. I just wanted to remind everyone about that. Also, I wanted to talk about racial and ethnic supremacy, but a very specific kind. Did you know that I'm a blue and white supremacist?
Blue?
Blue and white supremacist.
Why are you blue and white?
Because all the countries I've ever lived in are...
oh, you are?
have blue and white in their flag.
Yeah. Positive discrimination. I'll only live there.
Yes, and I'm very, very open if the governments or embassies of San Marino and Greece and Somalia, other blue and white flag countries, would like to...
visa me up.
Visa me up. Maybe maybe I need to serve in their armies too, eh?
Make a little offer.
Hey, San Marino, I will serve in yours, no problem. I'll complete the blue and white trifecta. I don't think anyone will be too upset if I do that. Here's one for you, Sylvia.
Oh, hey.
Have you ever used makeup?
I've been known to at times.
Okay, have you heard of the company Max Factor?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a story I think everyone should know. Do you know that he was...
Who?
Max Factor, do you know
who that is? It's not a man, firstly, is it? It's just a brand name.
Okay, so let's start with that.
Right.
Max Factor is Max Factor Senior, the founder of it, also known as Maximilian Faktorowicz.
Wow.
Yes. Maximilian Faktorowicz was a Polish-American businessman, beautician, entrepreneur, and inventor, and the founder of the giant Max Factor and Company.
Tell me, people, if this is obvious or that you knew that, because I did not know that.
I had no idea. I think Max Factor is just something that should be like a gym brand, and then they went into cosmetics after because they failed at that, or I don't know. But no, it's Maximilian Faktorowicz. Okay? So I want to tell you about his children, though, because this is interesting when you buy the makeup. Max Factor Jr., he became the heir to the Max Factor cosmetics empire. But there is one called John Factor.
John Factor?
And he...
X Factor?
And he is not a child of Max Factor. Sorry, I didn't mean children. I meant brother.
Oh.
The founder of... John Factor, the founder of Max Factor Company's brother.
Brother?
Was born Yakov Faktorowicz.
Wow.
Okay? And is widely known as Jake the Barber.
Yeah.
Do you know who Jake the Barber was?
Is that bad? That sounds bad. Barber?
yeah.
Barbers in like literature and stuff, and
they're never good. Well, this is that kind of barber.
Oh, no.
More like slitting your throat kind of barber.
Oh no.
Jake the Barber Factor was a Prohibition-era gangster and con artist affiliated with the Chicago outfit. So, the Chicago outfit, mostly known for Al Capone.
Oh.
Al Capone. So he was Al Capone's buddy.
Right
Max Factor was the brother, while his brother founded, Maximilian founded Max Factor.
Wow.
So look that up, everyone.
That's
that was
good.
a Wikipedia rabbit hole I went to. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Who knew?
Who knew? So now, to get to the American birthday, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have a story here after which we have some fun at the end, because this show has been known for gambling or playing matchsticks with mommy, as we call it. If you're in somewhere where gambling is illegal, we don't play with money, just matchsticks with your mommy. And before we get to that bit, I wanted to tell you, there's something Americans love. American history over the last 250 years is very complex.
Right.
And I wanted to bring in a story that had something to do with our generation, something to do with the previous generation, and something to do with my interests and some of the guests that have been on the show, and also the complexity of the people that make up America.
Oh dear.
So I found someone. It's an American hero, not one of the early ones. And as so many American heroes, there's a bit of controversy involved. And also, as so many American heroes, it is a what?
Tragedy? Assassination?
An Englishman.
Oh.
As so many early American heroes, this one is also an Englishman. Okay? I'll start. He was born in Cornwall.
Wow.
But not in ancient times. So this guy was born in Cornwall. I won't say his name yet because I don't want anyone to cheat and go Wikipedia it quickly and then whatever.
Pierce Brosnan.
No.
He's
Cornwall on May 27, 1939.
Ooh.
Hale, Cornwall. He died in 2001, but we'll get to that.
2001. Dean.
So,
McQueen.
This man, our hero, was born in Cornwall and grew up there with his grandparents and his mother, in 1943, during World War II, the town of Hale in Cornwall served as headquarters for the 175th Infantry Regiment of the United States 29th Infantry Division.
I thought you said all hail Cornwall.
No, Hale, the town in Cornwall, yeah. So, these soldiers, mostly from Maryland and Virginia, were preparing for the D-Day invasion of Normandy. So, as this young boy, he idolized the U.S. soldiers and wanted to become like them. He was a natural sportsman. He set records in shot put and boxing and almost became a professional boxer, actually. But became a soldier. At age 16, he joined the British Army. Right? At the time, Britain had conscription, national service. We talked a little bit about that with our early guest, Richard, who joined right after conscription ended in Britain. Anyway, he chose to volunteer, our guy. I'll tell you his name now. His name is Rick. And he became a paratrooper and served with an intelligence unit in Cyprus during the Cypriot insurgency, and later became a policeman, sort of paramilitary policeman in the Northern Rhodesia Police, which is now the Zambia Police Service. So he was a bit of a British colonialist, to be honest, early on. So there comes the controversy, maybe. Right. Became a Metropolitan Police officer in London, and then wanted to settle in the United States. And in the United States, he jumped through some hoops in order to be able to join the United States Army, remember?
Yeah,
which was his
couple of hoops there.
Yes, which was his boyhood dream, remember?
Yeah.
Attended officers' candidate school and airborne training at Fort Benning. Assigned as a platoon leader in the 2nd Battalion, 7th Cavalry of the 1st Cavalry of the 1st Cavalry Division, Air Mobile. And what war would that be? That word, air mobile. Vietnam, yes. Air mobile means cavalry not on horses, but on helicopters.
Yeah.
Okay. In Vietnam, go back and listen to our Vietnam War episode with Stephen, friend of the show, if you haven't. He served under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Hal Moore, and they participated in the Battle of Ya Drang in 1965, which was later described in a 1992 book, We Were Soldiers Once and Young, which then became the Hollywood movie We Were Soldiers. And our friend, Rick Rescorla, can't pronounce it, that's why I avoided the name. I can't. Rick Rescorla. He is the man on the cover of We Were Soldiers Once and Young. Okay. So here is his first moment of proper American heroism was the Battle of Ya Drang, where we have some descriptions of what people said about him, and then being on that cover. Later that became a movie with, I don't know, I think Mel Gibson movie. That's another guy. What the fuck happened to him? He lost his mind too, didn't he? Yeah. Came like an anti-Semitic conspiracy theorist.
It's just in there.
Yeah, always was. I think his dad was a psycho as well, yeah. He was called Hardcore as a platoon commander, which meant his men were also called Hardcore, but spelled C-O-R-P-S. A little word game.
C-O...
Like hard corpse.
Oh,
you know?
No.
Like Marine Corps.
So
Yeah. He was revered for his good humor, compassion towards his men, and he liked to sing to his men to calm them down before battle. Right. Medals and honors galore from Vietnam for this man. But that's not why he's an American hero. He did teaching and some corporate security and so forth after Vietnam, and he started in 1988 after the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie in Scotland, the Lockerbie bombing. Yes. He started anticipating a terrorist attack on the World Trade Center where he worked 13 years before. Started assessing the security, and he is the one who created methods of emergency evacuation for people. That in 1993, there was another bombing of the World Trade Center.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And,
did you know that?
Yes. Oh. The first bombing of the World Trade Center. Then he gained a lot of credibility for having foreseen something would happen there, that it was a target. Eventually, he created all kinds of emergency evacuations for his people from the World Trade Center. And when the 2001 attacks happened, he's credited with saving thousands of people. This guy, the guy from the cover of We Were Soldiers Once and Young, right? He was an employee of Morgan Stanley at the time, their security chief, and he saved thousands of people. Gosh. Right. So he died when the second tower came out in 2001, which we all watched live on television.
In it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And so read about him, Rick Rescorla. Really interesting life. Lived, born in Cornwall. Died in the second tower that came down. So that's a life. That's an American hero. There we go. Happy birthday to America. Before we do our fun thing for the end, do you have anything to say for the summer? A summer message before the summer holidays?
Freeze your towels.
Ooh, that's a good one. And an ice bottle in the freezer. Yeah. And let it melt on a round of golf.
And secondly, I've tried the whole put a pin in your bottle and put your bottle in your
anus
flower pots and let the water come out gradually. I'll let you know if the plants survive. And my final point is, if Max Factor was from Maximilian
Faktorovich,
what would yours be?
Danilo.
No, Dan.
Orvozinski.
You've got to make it into a brand, so it's like deny of more.
I would be maximum denial.
Yeah, but you're not Max, are you? Your name's not Max, it's Danny. So it's denial.
No, it's
of more, which is of more.
I already said it. It's deal or ordeal. There you go. That's what it would be called.
Sylvia. Silver.
I think Sylvia is a great brand name for cosmetics, actually.
For the 80s.
Yeah, for a different era. Yeah. Yes. The next episode will be a serious topic and one that has been long overdue and important topic. Enjoy that. That's, by the way, that will make it 2 rabbis in the first 18 months of this show, which anyone who knows me would consider that surprising, to say the least.
You can make some sort of 2 rabbis went on a podcast joke.
2 rabbis went on the podcast. All right. So the over-under for this was set at, I believe it was 1 minute 58 or something for the most recent Super Bowl. Therefore, at home, gamble matchsticks with your friends or your mommy. Are we going over or under, Sylvia?
Super Bowl.
For the national anthem. Over or under 1 minute 50?
When are they doing the national?
I'm doing it now.
Oh.
And I have
write it down.
I have not rehearsed. We will put on a timer. We'll play out the episode on this.
You can't look at the timer.
No, I am not. Okay, we won't put on a timer. We'll find out after the.
I will write down how much. I'll write down my answer.
No, just go over under. That's all we're running.
It's you, and I don't trust. I've written my answer, everyone. We'll see if I'm correct. He's looking up the lyrics.
No, I know the lyrics, but I really don't want to mess them up because I've never done it publicly. I have not rehearsed this, so we're setting the over-under on 1 minute 50, okay? Are you going over or under?
No, I've looked it.
Oh, you've hidden your answer. Yeah. All right. Okay, everyone. Have an excellent summer and enjoy this.
Timer. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It was.
How much was it?
1 minute 56.
1 minute 56. All right. Over wins. Happy summer.
Won.
Happy summer, everyone.
I bet that.
Now, if you enjoyed this episode of The Talking Ass, remember to rate, review, follow the show for more of this weirdness, and share. Share with a friend, enemy, neighbor, relative, lover, even. And press those goddamn internet buttons. Press them hard. Follow, all that jazz. See you next time.